The next step in the project is creating a BEP, which stands for BIM execution plan. This execution plan is necessary for all the projects that are going to be done with BIM, which I explained to you how to create, produce, and control it thoroughly in the BIM package. One of the most important things in BEP is creating a reference point. The reference point should be determined for all the disciplines at the get-go, and a common point must be defined. In architecture and structure, electricity, and mechanic, all disciplines must accept the same reference point, and their modeling must be according to that. When they want to conduct a coordination in Navisworks or Synchro or even Revit and overlap the models to have one united model, there won't be any problems. Therefore, this is one of the items that could help you. That's why in the beginning of the course I told you to check your files to see if there's any problems. For example, one of these checkings is finding the reference point. The next thing is specifying your LOD. Please take a heed that LOD means to minimize your errors and your misdoing. The errors that may cause misunderstanding between you and your employer or your contractor or any other person, because this is a concept that was created in the process of BIM. For example, in CAD we have scale here, which means you have the details in the scale of 1/10, and what you see in this scale you'll never see in the scale of 1/100. It means that its details are general, and to make these details more clearer, they've put them into scales. Since you are modeling everything one-on-one in BIM, therefore scale means nothing in geometry's viewpoint. Here, details means everything. Now, LOD here means two things. First is level up development, and the other one is level up detail. They're both known as LOD. In the file, I have the last version of BIM-LEARN, which is related to LOD specification and goes back to 2021. And if you open it, you'll see a reference or some kind of information about the features and elements, like 200, 300, 400, and it tells you how they should be. Originally, LOD or level of development, this is related to level of development. The level of details is only related to geometry. The level of development has details as well as the information, but the level of detail only has the geometry. So pay attention to this. Let's go over it. The level of development has detail as well as the geometry, but level of detail only has details with no data and information. Anyways, the only keyword that you need in the process of BIM in your projects is this word. In fact, this will be the foundation and the basic of your project. Therefore, we need to understand LODs better.